Alright, we hit, and now we're in. And now, we've returned! Position 87! A Vestige of Ophiuchus!
Penis!
There it is.
Ah, penis.
Alrighty. We're gonna see who's gonna go ahead and give us the recap from last time to give us specifics on that. I'm just gonna roll a d8 and then count. Wah. 1, 2. Carrie!
Fuck.
It was a long game, but it should be pretty simple to recap what happened in it, in my opinion.
Okay, we went through a door, and then it was all like, right, I'm a shark in a jelly bowl, and we were all like, fuck you, and then we killed it, but heckin' Fenris the Fox got a little bit hurt with the shark and the jelly bowl, and then we were all like, okay, we're gonna get out of here, because we killed the shark, and now the room's all flooding, and we were like, okay, we gotta go through this big old door. We went through the big old door, and then there was a huge room full of fucking mind flares and a frost giant, and there was a fucking perceptory fucking knowledge and shit, and we were like, okay, well, we're gonna have to fight all of the things, and we got our asses fucking kicked. It's a miracle that we lived. Fuck, dude. We got our asses fucking kicked, and Fenris was all like, bah! Earthquake! And we were like, oh shit. And then we heckin' eventually kicked their asses, even though they were all like, you don't know how to work this place, you shouldn't kill me. And Miriam was like, so then we killed him. And then the place fucking collapsed, or was collapsing, and we had to get out of there. And the big old frost giant was still there. And Miriam was all like, "No, let's be nice to him." So we were nice to the frost giant, and he ran out of the collapsing perceptory with us. And we all lived. It was a miracle. Oh, Logan died, and Fenris brought him back. It was a miracle.
It was a miracle.
Just barely brought back too.
Yep.
It's true.
It was a miracle.
We would have left you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder, is the giant still with us?
Yeah.
I was about to say, the giant begins to stir. As you guys are talking, it wrestles itself up and stays sitting but leans against one of the embankments on the side of the path. Just kind of puts its arms up on its knees, looks around with a very, not confused, but taken aback look on its face as it seems to be taking in its surroundings.
I want to walk over to him and like, hello, Sir Giant. It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Flux. What is your name?
I cannot remember.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that. Do you believe it had something to do with your capture?
I can only assume. I can barely remember anything. Puts his hand up to his head.
Does not seem that your loss of memory has anything to do with a current spell, at the least. Perhaps you just need some time to rest. It may come back to you.
Could you perhaps
I'm sorry.
explain to me exactly what had happened?
Well, it seemed that you were under the mental control of a group of mind flayers up until recently. But when the last of them were dispatched, it seems you were given back control of yourself.
Then I suppose I at least have you all to thank for my free will returning, even if my memories have not.
So we appreciate you for helping us to escape. I wonder, I'm sorry if this is also something you cannot remember, but you live within the Skywall. Do you perhaps know if there are any ways of traversing it quickly?
My memory on the terrain is hazy, but this is the sort of place that I would call my home. Whether or not I live here, I'm uncertain. Given the vastness of it, I imagine it must have been. I don't have any recollection about the geography here, but traversing these kinds of areas is second nature to my kind.
Oh, I'll show him the map. This is where we currently are.
Its massive form leans over, its head gets in really close, and it squints at the person-sized map that you hold up to it.
Oh, I am sorry. I'm trying to give him the best view I can. This is where we currently are within the Winter Peaks, but our group needs to get around here between Venture Grave and the Pale Reach within about 4 days. But if we were to walk on foot, it would take us far longer than that. Do you believe there would be any path or method that you know of that could get us there faster?
Path, no. But if you're looking to travel, having someone with you that knows how to travel in this terrain may speed you up. Looking by it, I would say that I could make a trip, so I can't quite see the notation on your tiny map. He, like, just clarifies with you briefly how, like, what the distances marked on the map are. Alright, I could make that travel in. You see him looking at it. How quickly did you say you needed to get there? 4 days?
Indeed.
In 4 days. I could make perhaps a little bit over half of that travel.
I see.
Roughly 80 of your miles. And if you came with me, tiring as it would be, I suppose I would be able to lead you at that pace. But I could not give you away. If you wish to move through exhaustion, your tiny bodies being as fragile as they must be, you could perhaps make it slightly more.
How far could you get us in 3?
In 3 days? I imagine I could get you about half of the way.
If we push for 3, we can use your bird. That should cover the rest of the distance.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm not opposed to that.
It's the only way we can get there in time, as far as I understand. Otherwise, we'll be wandering, let alone through Venture Grave.
We also cannot forget that Legion is most likely on his way here.
There's more reason for us to not stay here.
Indeed.
True.
The faster we move, hopefully the harder we will be to find.
Excuse me, Mr. Giant? Since you're being, like, really nice and, like, helping us out and stuff, and we kinda see you as a friend, would you want us to give you a name temporarily until you can remember your name?
If you want to think of something to call me, then you may. I hold out hope that my memory will return in time. I will only assist you all, because I have you to thank. Normally I would... It doesn't matter. What do you want to call me?
Mrs. Giant.
I was
Shut
thinking
up,
big. I
Logan.
was thinking big beard. What do you guys think?
It is a very large beard. That
Such a
would be
big
accurate.
beard.
Have I come
Be a very
across...
accurate name.
Have I come across as needy?
No, I just like naming things.
Then why would you call me Begbeard?
Shut up, Logan.
I don't have to be the one to name you if you don't like the way
No.
that I say your name.
She said big beard.
Oh,
It's the Cahulian accent.
my mistake.
You're fine.
I'm tired of this shit, Logan.
It is okay. It is a very common mistake. Would this name please you?
Not particularly. But I also don't care.
Does anybody else have any better suggestions?
Terrence.
Would you like to be Terrence? Big beard Terrence.
You may call
Master
me
Bigbeard
whatever
Terrence.
you wish.
All right, Terrence. We should get some rest.
Perfect.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
Sleep well, Terrence. You've earned it.
I start casting a tiny up.
Oh, yes, please.
My wounds.
The snow and my wounds. Like,
Now that we've taken a moment to just stand still, I'm hurting. I'm hurting all over.
Because you tried to fight a giant by yourself.
I was thrown across a room.
You would have.
I had no choice but to fight. No offense, Terrence, but I had to fight you all by myself.
He looks at himself and just, like, looks at his own body. I mean, I feel fine.
I was doing pretty well. Hey, I was doing very well.
I believe you.
Whatever you need to tell yourself, Vogan.
Listen,
I'm listening.
if the building hadn't collapsed on us, I would have been fine.
I mean, weren't you kind of dead before the building collapsed? Oh, okay.
Oh no. Finish your thought, Lexi.
I feel like I shouldn't.
That's a good call.
Yeah, well, the building collapsing helped, so.
What was that, Fenris? You said he was down before the building collapsed.
She's like Lassie.
Was that girl?
Lexi's trapped in the well. Either way.
Distant Scottish from a well.
Listen, listen, if I had rolled a 20, I would have been very fine.
Well,
What do
you
you mean roll the 20?
Listen,
Talking about.
this hammer doesn't do what it's supposed to do.
Maybe you're just not ready for the big boy toys, Vogan.
Oh.
Well, yeah, you're dead to
Are
me.
you gonna take that?
Giants of shit, sir.
Damn.
Let's just go to bed.
Because I'm just looking back and forth between Abby and Vogan.
Coward.
Like, oh.
You're a coward.
I've got 1 hit point, bitch.
I mean, Abby, if you guys got into a fight, you probably could kill him.
Yeah, you kissed your mother with that mouth?
My mother's dead.
Mm.
Probably. I don't know, actually. I didn't know my parents.
I didn't know what.
How
I was
sad.
saying
Very. Well, probably not.
Okay,
Hobgoblins
I didn't
suck.
know my parents either. High five.
Nice.
But no, we should go to sleep.
Oh, look, the dome is done.
Crazy.
there.
As you guys continue to move, you reach the end of the first day. You rest. You regain your composure. I'm gonna roll stuff again just so that you guys regain anything you would regain. And then the next day of your journey begins.
All right.
So, Vogan, think of mind flayers like you already think of Drow. That's how I was feeling.
Oh God, and I'm so sorry. Oh, that must be terrible.
They're the fucking worst.
Yeah, like the drow.
Okay, I can handle the drow, but fuck mind flayers.
Mm-hmm. And the drow.
Only a couple of them have wronged me. Revon's alright.
Yeah, I like Revon.
Who?
Una?
Yeah, Una.
Oh, that one.
She was quite helpful in the Underdark.
I was gonna poison them, murder them, but
Wait, Vogan,
I'm
do
glad
you
I
like
didn't.
a drow? Are not
No.
all drow awful?
I didn't say I liked her.
You
I
said
said-
she was okay.
Comparatively to other drow.
Which
Yeah.
means you don't hate all drow. You think she's okay.
If you sure. Yeah, I guess. She helped out once because she was able to get something out of it, sure.
That means Aviana hates mind flayers more than you hate drow.
That's fair. That's fair to do that.
Yeah.
Alright, I see your point.
Uh-huh.
As you guys move and continue moving about the skywall with the guidance of Terrence the giant.
I love him.
See Terrence.
I love
I
it.
also
See
love
Terrence run.
Good boy.
Yeah.
As you guys continue to move throughout the skywall, you eventually come to a clearing that, as the snow begins to pick up a little bit, you move in, and you find what appears to be this rather large old tree that stands in the middle of several slopes. The giant walks just past it casually, As you guys see it, you notice it has various tatters on it, various what looks like large pieces of cloth draping it. I'd like everybody in the party to... Actually, I can check this myself. One sec. You don't need to tell me a darn thing.
Cool.
Let's see.
Neat.
Lexi,
So,
as you're traveling...
it was perception.
It
Yep.
was perception.
Yeah, it was.
Lexi, you note that about the area, there appear to be, just buried just under the snow, you see what appear to be 4, maybe 5 humanoid-looking bodies wearing armor. The skin white and withered from the snowy conditions around you. You also notice several other clumps of what looks like tree-like material. These large mounds in the ground. As you notice it, Lexi, your ears perk up as you begin to hear the creaking of wood, and as everyone moves by this ancient, withered tree, you turn and you just catch what appears to be an absence of space moving about in the snow around it, slowly taking the form of what looks like this floating specter-like creature. And as you do, you see this large tree twisting slowly, the tatters coming to resemble what looks like a large cloak as the tree comes to life. And I'd like everybody to roll initiative.
Man, I don't even get to warn them about it.
Nope, you guys were not moving stealthily.
Damn. Oh, that's fair.
As this happens, the giant stops, turns back as it also hears the noise, and you see it just distance itself from whatever's about to happen.
Tell
As
us
it
a tale,
turns-
bard boy.
As it turns, you guys see... I need to re-roll all their initiatives real quick. Boop. Oh good, I didn't accidentally
What do you
rest you
mean,
guys.
all their initiatives? There's one Whomping Willow. What are you talking about?
Of course, what do I mean? What could I possibly mean? As it moves, you guys see the form of this thing twist and the tree contorts as this massive hulking figure that looks like a Trent that has been assailed by necromantic magic turns as the tree twists into roughly this form.
Ooh.
Ew.
As it does, you guys see what appears to be a specter. I'll also give you an image of that here in a moment. As you see this cloaked figure, sorry, not this cloaked figure, you see this emerging from the snow, what looks to be a wight, as you've encountered them before, but with more intelligence in its eyes. The spectral form that you saw before solidifies into a creature that stands near it and looks to all of you, and you can hear it chanting some arcane utterances under its breath that none of you quite catch as any particular language. As you see the frozen form of one of these boys.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh. That's cool.
I mean, they look cool as hell, but I'm afraid.
You should be.
You hear creaking coming from around you. As one after another the bodies that are in the snow begin to creak and stand. As various wights emerge from the snow. As they do, the other tree areas move and form smaller versions of the large creature in the center, standing. They have a lesser quality to them. As the larger one puts its hands out to them, it seems to command them.
I'm going to... I haven't done this in a bit. I missed this thing. I'm gonna use bonus action, pull out Orbis Maharaga.
Alrighty. You rush forward, lightning bursts forth from your hands, you summon the sword into it.
And I'm gonna make some attacks on this wight here.
Alrighty, go ahead. That's a 30. Bow, 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 bow. You strike it. As you do, you deal 17 damage. Cutting into it, it recoils from the attack as it stands. A chunk of its torso is ripped out by the attack.
We'll go for another just perpendicular slash to the one I already made before. I assume that hits.
That definitely hits.
Yeah. Yeah!
And that's
Nice.
another hit. You cut into it, you lay into it. As you do, one of its hands gets partially cut off, leaving only 2 fingers and the thumb where it was before, as a chunk of its arm is sliced off.
All right. And then, that is gonna be me.
That's, Avi, you're next, and Fenris is on deck.
Okay. I'm
Avi,
gonna...
roll a perception check.
Okay. We're back, babies!
Oh,
Wow.
No! Holy shit!
Carrie, I blame your
burned your
shirt.
shirt. Yeah.
Oh no!
I said to Hayden before, I was like, so I'm wearing the fox shirt that I wore last week instead of a strawberry shirt, and if you get a bunch of ones this week, I will never wear my fox shirt on Saturdays again. It's the shirt's fault.
Is it because I'm not wearing my engagement ring today or something? Like, it's because I'm wearing my compression gloves, but like, is that it? Like, what the fuck?
That's definitely
Oh
it,
no.
Fuck it, we're gonna go for the big boy.
Alright,
Get there, and I'm gonna go for some attacks with Vox Victoria.
Yes.
Also, question, Logan.
Yeah?
Is there something I needed to roll to for my heckin' necklace of fireball?
It doesn't recharge.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if it did or not, but cool. Dip.
It is, you use them and then they're gone.
Okay, I just wanted to check. Anyway, gonna roll for Vox Victoria. Yeah.
That hits!
Yay!
Proud.
Yeah.
As you rush towards it, you strike it, one of its massive arms comes out and reaches towards you. It tries to grab you, but you spin to the side of the blade, cut along its arm like a Titan in Attack on Titan, as if you were flying by it, and then cut into part of its shoulder.
Heck yeah. And innate dexterity here.
And I will also note, whenever you hit it, your damage, that damage that you did, the damage of you, let me say, that damage, I'm just going to confirm this is correct, it was vulnerable to it. When you cut into it, the chunks of wood on it seem to just fall off as if they were rotting.
Good to know. I'm assuming the 21 hits.
Yes.
Okay.
Once
Okay,
again,
and
it is vulnerable to that damage.
all right. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's working. Extra attack, hiya!
That hits.
So close to a 20. God.
Dude, I know, right? I was like, ooh.
Oh. Nasty.
Oh,
That's tasty.
Mm-hmm.
And last attack. Yeah.
and that hits.
Woohoo!
Heck yeah.
So you hit it,
Okay.
and you deal 6 damage total. Is that you?
I only moved like 10 feet. I'm gonna back off, just for my own safety. And that's gonna be me.
And it can't attack you because of mobile, if I recall.
Yer!
As you do, they all turn their attention towards you, and you see the various whites all looking around. I would like everybody except Flux to roll me, except Flux and Avi, to please roll me wisdom checks.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, because we weren't there last time y'all dealt with this shit.
Here we go, Sunder.
Oh, Lexi.
Oh, boys!
Here we go, Sunder!
Oh, sorry, Sunder.
Hell yeah!
Sunder would have been, yeah! Yeah, he would! Good boy!
All right, cool.
They all begin chanting in unison. As they do, is Sunder? Yeah, Sunder's there. Gonna move you guys down from being 15 feet up, 1 sec. As he does, the speaking between the two of them becomes this choir effect between all of them. As they do, Sunder looks around to all of them and just briefly is like, "They smell really familiar. This is like... The smell of these guys reminds me of when we went into that tomb." You see the large creature, the central one, turns over towards them and just begins suddenly speaking in many voices, but one of them speaking in common. remember us, do you? Good. The Tree of Undeath does not forget.
Ah, damn
As it
it!
moves,
Oh,
one of the whites is going to go. Our roots
Stupid
spread
tree!
far and wide. You have made an enemy of us, and you shall never escape us. This white's going to rush towards Sunder. As it does, it strikes out at him. It is going to make one life drain attack. It reaches out its hand, tries to grab onto Sunder. And that one's.
Hooray!
As it does, you notice when these ones move, there's a creaking quality to them. Their bodies do seem to have the same root-like protrusions and patterns moving along them that you're used to. So I'm going to make a longbow attack.
On who?
Or long sword, sorry. And it hits.
Okay.
what? That's a disadvantage.
It strikes! It deals minimum damage, deals 3 to Sunder.
Thank God.
This one, the one you're fighting, is going to go Vogan. As you hit it, its body had, like, creaked back. It suddenly snaps into place, reaches out towards you. It's going to try to do a life drain. Mm-hmm. And it nat ones.
Nice!
It's then going to go for a longsword.
You keep Nat wanting those life drains.
It hits with the longsword.
Alright, cool.
Damn it.
Thrice we have detected you. Thrice you have severed our roots. We know your scent well. You hear a creaking as the middle one begins to move. Avi, or not Avi, Lexi, it turns towards you. It brings up its arm, and it lashes out, moving, extending out as if it was a collection of vines. Rather than just swipe, it just suddenly spears its arm out towards you.
Can I uncanny dodge? I haven't had a turn yet.
If I say that you hit, then yes, it hits, and it does. It does hit.
Okay, dodge.
All right, I'll hit half. All right, you.
Sorry.
I won't hit half. It hits. You take a total of 9 damage because you uncanny dodged. However, because you were hit, you're also grappled. The various vines and roots that form its arm unweave and wrap around you. You're then hoisted into the air.
You stupid fucking tree, let her go!
We are kind. You might join us, despite your transgressions. It is then going to put its arm out towards you, Miriam. It's going to do the same thing going at you.
Oh no, I'm okay. Glitter, and I throw snow at its face.
Join us in undeath!
I use use my
Cutting words.
You know what I'm doing.
It still hits. The Deathlock that was standing beside it is going to go and fly into action. He is going to step over. Where are you? Boo. He's going to step roughly to about here. As he does, he walks out, puts his hands out. You should all be so lucky as to be servants of us. To join us is to find peace, to spread yourself into the waking world. Fall into slumber, so that your eyes may open. It's going to put its hands out. As it does, it's going to cast fear. As it does, you put your hands down, as this wave of this horrific scream emanates out from the creature towards all of you. Miriam puts his hand out, and the bass just lowers on the scream to the point where it's this dull ringing, and it ceases. As that happens, this white boy's going to go. This white boy.
This white boy!
Didn't realize what I was saying until I said it. This white boy's gonna go. He's gonna come up and he's gonna show you his retirement plan. He's gonna rush towards you. He's going at Fenris. He brings his hand out. He's gonna go for a life drain. Reaches out towards Fenris. That is a miss. Strikes with its longsword. Misses as well. This again. The interference of the divine. Our bodies are meaningless. It takes out its bow. It looks like it aims toward Fenris for a second, and then the bow turns. We will not be slowed down by this. It fires at the Deathlock.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
What the fuck?
It hits. I'm going to real quick. Yeah, good. Just making sure that works. When it hits it, the Deathlock snaps out of being turned, and its senses return. It's going to turn its bow also on white 9, I believe, is also affected. Yeah, it's going to fire at him as well. And hits. It strikes him. As it does, as the arrows collide with both of them, they recoil for a second, and then their senses return to them, no longer being turned by the effect as they've taken damage.
Oh.
Our methods are known to us. This will not slow us down again. Back to the top of the turn order. Terrence is gonna stay outside of combat like he said he would. Vogan, it's back to you. Avi, you're on deck.
Alright, he's going to run towards the ancient Mandriana. Or
Alrighty.
Mandriano.
That boy.
The ancient mango.
Ancient
The
mango.
delicious mango.
Num 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 num. Is that guy going to attack me?
The white, as you rush by him, which one are you? You're white 3? He cannot. He is still turned.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, then I'm going to attack the ancient Mandriana.
Alrighty.
Alright. First attack.
Goes in for the attack. That was 2 attacks. So we'll just use those for your 2 attacks.
Nice.
Oh no, because the second was against the white. So I'll be nice and I'll say that one didn't happen. So yep, that attack hits. Go ahead and are you targeting the white? Nope, you're good. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I'm gonna Scorpion Mark. And then some damage.
As you strike, you take note that your weapon, made of lightning, it does not seem to be vulnerable to.
Okay. But it's not resisting it, right?
No, it is doing normal damage.
Okay. I will keep that in mind. And I will heckin' keep attacking.
That makes sense. You strike again.
I can't fucking crit! Ah! Yep. Attack.
You deal 22 damage.
Dragon Surge.
Uh-huh.
Third attack.
In the background. This is the fun.
Fuck him up.
That hits. Oh, and it's
Nice!
That's
No
some
shot to
real
it.
good damage.
Lightning carves into it. Its body gives way. It falls from Monkey Merriam.
Nice. Alright. I turn to this fucking Deathlock here. Your turn. And I will strike into it.
Just going.
There's that one.
Wait. I'm going to, what's the overwhelming advance?
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna re-roll the attack.
I disagree.
There's a toe! Yeah!
Nice.
There it is! You are peeking like no one's
Real
business.
loud.
Back off that mic. boy.
Never. All right. I will Scorpion Mark this one as well.
Alrighty.
And bam.
You do 46 damage to it. You cleave into it. It recoils. It is not dead.
All right.
Lexi. You are restrained and grappled.
Alright, well, we're doing the same thing as we did last time, except this time it cost me a fucking spell slot.
Ooh.
Boo! Costing me a spell slot, boo! Yeah, Misty stepping out of there again.
Where are you Misty stepping to?
A good question. Okay, let's... Yeah, let's go here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Sunder's
Oh,
big.
yeah.
So let's shoot this boy. Flux, you
Alrighty.
grabbed right now or no?
Flux is too high
No,
for you to
I'm
get sneak attack off it.
Damn it. It might be better to shoot the other boy then, because
Yeah, you can
Sunder's
get the
right
other
next to him. Yeah. I was mostly just worried about Flux getting snatched. But he's too high up to get snatched, so let's fucking shoot this boy so we can get the snack. I can pulling out the bow. Get chewed.
Girl!
They'll never see it coming!
Thunder's right there.
That's-
Get that
For those
snack.
listening at home, that's a crit. With sneak attack against a thing that's vulnerable.
That's gonna be so gross.
I don't need to hit the button, correct? Like the crit button. I don't need to hit it. It's all good.
Correct. I mean, okay, so whenever you feel the need to ask that, there's never anything that you would lose by also hitting the crit button.
That's fair. Okay.
If you're ever uncertain, you can just click it and it won't double crit or anything.
Okay, cool. Well, I can die.
Do a dad.
You deal 130 damage.
Holy shit.
He exploded!
Yep, you fire the arrow, a twisting vortex of amylite-colored energy twists around it and hits it. Its body contorts, and like a scene from Gurren Lagann, spins and shatters into various pieces as the arrow blasts through where it was.
Right before it happened, Lexi's just like, Sunder, look out! Super worried for Sunder.
Sundar.
Sundere.
Oh.
He's going to bonus action dash at the Madriano, or Mandriano.
Alrighty. As he does, the white's going to attack him.
Yep.
White 6 turns, so it's going to go for a life drain attack on him, which misses.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
All right, he's going to attempt to knock this thing prone, if it can even be knocked prone.
Go ahead and try.
Yep.
That hits.
And
It takes 18 damage, and it is in fact knocked prone.
oh,
Oh, yeah.
nice. I'll apply the effect to it.
Okay. Rushes over
Is
to it,
Avi
hits
down
it.
there with it?
Avi would fall with it, yes.
Oh shit. He's like, Sunder, no!
And attacks.
Alrighty. That's a crit!
Oh my god.
A lot of crits in this fight.
Yeah.
Oh, maximum damage!
Oh my god.
It takes 32 damage. He
Hell yes.
digs his sword into it. That Mondriano is destroyed.
Nice.
They never even got to
Cinder.
use their follow-up thing that they do after they grapple you guys. Ah,
Good.
what a pity.
Thank god.
Oh, pity.
A pity, I say.
No one golf. Illegal.
You wish.
And then he's gonna use the rest of his movement to get over there. And use his last attack.
He strikes. He hits. I think. You didn't target it.
Oh,
Then-
sorry.
I'll drag it onto him. Boom.
Yeah, cool. I will target him now.
Okay. He takes half the damage.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna action surge.
Okay. I guess why not?
Yep, why not? This fight's almost over, I think.
You don't know.
You've cursed it.
That's a hit.
Nice. Ah, sick.
Strikes, dealing 6 damage.
Last attack.
That misses.
Alright. That's gonna be his turn.
White 6 will go. White 6 is going to attack Sunder. Reaches his hand out, tries to go for a life drain. Misses. Tries to go for a long sword. They've had real bad luck with those! Oh, that was another almost 20. Misses. Lexi!
Okay. I can either pursue the boy beside Fenris and Sunder, or I can go chasing after the one who's trying to flee over there.
Both are good options.
It's true. I won't get
Wait,
snack
which
attack
one that's trying to
on the
flee?
other boy. White 3.
That one's dodging.
That's
You won't get sneak attack on it.
Oh, fuck. I wouldn't get sneak attack on it anyway. There's nobody near him.
True, but
Yeah. But he's trying to escape our wrath, Logan.
I mean, he can't run any further. Like, he's
Can he
just
not?
kind of up against a wall. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, then fucking I'm gonna shoot this boy up here.
Get him.
Can get Pachoo to you. Sundar, look out!
That's a hit.
Hell yeah, snack tank. Sundar's just like, why does she care so much? What is this?
What's going on?
Yeah. It's a lot of. It's a couple ones.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Nice twos.
It's okay.
Oh.
It had 2 hit points.
Nice.
Oh goddamn! I wasted the snack attack. Fuck.
It's true.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I have another Pachoo, and I can get either of these boys. There's one near Flux, and there's one running away. I'm gonna get the other one. I'm gonna get White 3.
Get him.
Bonus action, get
Get 'em.
Pachoo to you.
You can get 14 over there.
I could, but I don't know why. I just really want to try to get this boy.
Okay.
Do it. Fuck him
I
up.
don't know why.
Because
Get
he's running
Pachoo.
from you.
Yeah, I think that's why. It's gonna miss because he's dodging, maybe.
He's
but
scared of you,
let's see.
Fox girl. Get him.
Get him! Die.
Do you hit?
Yeah, I do. Die.
You bitch.
Dealing 15 damage.
Hell yeah. Damage is damage. You get back
Yeah.
here! It's an arrow.
Oh,
in
yeah,
his
it's
knee.
not
He's
turned
like,
anymore.
Ow.
Yep, not turned as of that. Your turn, Flux.
Beautiful.
Oh, you think you can run from Flux? Is that what you think? Get back here. Let me see
You think you
here.
could run from range for days?
None of
Flux?
us can fucking talk
Yo,
right
right?
now.
No,
I
no,
don't.
can't.
In
It's 'cause
Ted, you
nobody
think you
else
can
did their
runge?
vocal warm-ups.
Damn, Hayden, you right.
Oh, what's that? What's
Shit.
the range?
I'll come
Yeah,
over and kick your ass.
that'll work out. I will. I'm gonna hit him with Scorching Ray.
Alrighty.
Gets protrude.
That misses.
No! Alright. Get protrude better this time.
That hits.
Alright.
Much better.
I'll add my 1 bit of firearm damage. Ha-ha!
He takes 9 damage.
Alright, 1 more. Please, do better.
That crits.
Oh, that's much better!
Better.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
If only you saved that arcane firearm.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, that's upsetting.
Oh.
That's really a
Max, min, min.
fucking spectrum.
What an average roll.
Oh, God. And
average
he's
crit.
still alive. Alright, that's me.
This white has maybe 1 turn to do anything.
yep. I believe in him.
It has 1 hit point.
Logan, say the thing. Say the thing.
We're playing Nat19. It's gonna attack
Hey.
Miriam. It hits Miriam. It fires its longbow
shit.
at Miriam.
Go get him.
It takes 6 damage.
Do you have to roll a con save?
Oop,
Yeah,
yeah, I do.
Just roll a Constitution save with advantage. I don't know why I didn't.
It wouldn't be with advantage since I changed myself.
Alright, go ahead then. Just roll it normally.
Oh no!
And it knocks you out!
No!
Look at that! Look at it go!
No!
There, it did at least 1 thing.
Monkey Mariam!
Oh no, it had Dispel Magic on that arrow. Oh no.
Ow!
It's then going to fire an arrow at Miriam.
Wait, no!
And it crits.
Oh no, Miriam!
Miriam, you take 12 damage!
No.
He's as good as dead.
Lexi.
Oh, okay. Don't have enough movement to make it to this boy and also get out the sun sword. God damn it. Just want to use the sun sword on undead things because I do more damage.
Shoot
I'm just gonna shoot it.
Shoot him!
Oh, God damn it. Get patchood you.
You fire. 26 hits.
No, nobody's near him, so I don't get snacked at.
He has 1 hit
You're not
point,
gonna
Carrie.
Yes, one hit
No.
point.
You got 1 hit point? Hell yeah.
I
Die.
made Logan say the thing.
Hooray! Die.
I thought it was going to be a 1. Fucking you fire, it hits it.
So happy.
It strikes it in the head. It stumbles back for a second. Then it just falls back down into the snow.
Hey.
Mhm.
You've been talking a couple times in the last while where you've been wondering if you knew what being interested romantically in someone's like.
Yeah.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
I will pull out a small vial with a glowing pink liquid and hand it to Lexi.
What are you? What are you? Oh no!
If you drink this, the next person that you see that you would normally be attracted to, for I believe it's an hour, you will believe them to be your true love.
That feels kind of weird. Like, look, I get what you're doing.
It's
Like,
simply so you know the difference.
okay. Wasn't that gonna be weird though? Because only people I'm gonna see within like the next hour or so is gonna be you guys.
Yeah.
So like, if I like fall in love with one of you guys, then that's bad. I'll go away after like an hour though, right?
Yeah, it's not like it's gonna compel you to do things. You'll just be into them. I'm sure most people here would be entirely comfortable with using you as a teddy bear for an hour.
You're not trying to trick me or anything, right, Miriam?
No, I just had to do this while Fenris is kind of comatose. Otherwise, I feel like she'd be yelling at me right now.
That's fair. Well, wait, if Fenris would be yelling at you, does that mean you're tricking me?
No, see, she's nodding over there right now. She's giving me a thumbs up. She's got a small placard saying, "Marion, this is a great idea."
Fenris is currently preoccupied casting a spell.
Yeah, they're making food. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, if you don't think anything bad will happen, then okay.
Also, I happen to know that she has one of these.
Oh, why does everybody have one of those?
I mean, I think she plans on using it on someone else, but I think it's more for an enhancement than it is for discovery, if you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think she's going to use it as an aphrodisiac when she gets back to town.
A what?
She's going to use it so the sex is better.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm not gonna ask any more questions about how that works.
What are you rolling? I'm so scared.
I'm rolling for the 3 days you've been traveling to see if a particular thing that Fenris will have been doing each night works, and it's highly unlikely. You have one more. Nope. Fenris will have related to you guys that on each night, she has been attempting to scry on Legion.
Oh.
No.
Oh, wow.
But he is impossible to nail down.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, if you don't think anything bad will happen, then yeah, I trust you. I'll take it.
Here you go.
Okay. Do you have any suggestions of him I should look at?
Do you have anyone you want to look at?
Not really.
Okay. Pick one at random. You know, I volunteer, but if you're not comfortable with that, then Avi's a great choice. I don't know if you like, you know, I don't know your preferences, so I couldn't tell you.
How many people are here? Can I roll like a d6?
Mentally assigning things. Roll a d8.
Okay.
I hope you get Thunder.
I also really hope I get Sunder. Just to add to this Sunder lookout fucking situation. Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness.
1, 2, 3. Well, that's about as perfect as it could be. So you're taking it?
Yeah.
When you take it, you drink it. You're avoiding looking at Miriam, right?
Sure.
Whenever you take it, and you prepare, you close your eyes, you focus for a second, you turn back towards the group, and as you open your eyes, among the group, the first being that catches your eyes is the large form of Terrence, the most noticeable entity in the group. When you see them, you just see them leaning past the group against one of the ridges, eyes closed, very deep, resonant.
Ooh, dream weaver. Got the fucking pink filter around him.
Yeah. Dreamy, bubbles, starry-eyed, looking at this massive, tired, shaken frost giant. As you feel the signs of affection building up in your heart, you recognize that he has been a reliable ally, that he's helped you guys for days, for doing what didn't really amount to much to help for him. What a generous person he must be.
Miriam.
Yeah?
Miriam. This is really, really pretty.
Them?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Bunch of butterflies and stuff. And I feel really bad for him. He's so nice. He helped us so much. Miriam, he's so nice.
It's true.
Look at those muscles.
Oh yeah! How dare you? No. Do you think you would? Do you think you would mind if I just kind of, you know, like snuggled up and slept beside him? Do you think he would mind?
He might roll over and squish you.
Oh. But I wanna go lie beside him.
Why don't we make him something as like a present for being so nice to us?
Oh, okay. What can we make him?
Carve something. There's plenty of wood around.
Oh,
You can-
okay.
You can scrounge something up and we can chisel away at it.
Can make him like a heart shape.
Yeah, sure.
Yay.
I will distract Lexi
We
for
can make
an
him a
hour.
strawberry. We could give him a strawberry, Miriam.
That sounds like a perfect plan.
We'll carve him a strawberry and we'll give that to him.
I will spend the hour helping Lexi carve a strawberry until it will wear off well before we're done.
For the purposes of this, roll me a dexterity check.
Hell yeah.
Get it, boys.
You carve a generally bulbous-looking inverted triangle out of wood.
Perfect.
Around the time that you're almost ready to start detailing the seeds on it, the love potion will wear off. And as it does, and as you find yourself
Oh.
returning to your senses, You then just hear one resounding.
Oh. Medium, he's really loud.
It's also true.
I kind of liked it before, and now I don't like it as much.
That happens. A lot of things you'd find annoying or gross about someone are suddenly attractive when you like them.
Oh. Also, kind of don't want to give him the strawberry. I kind of want to keep it for me.
Wow.
I figured you would.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it. That was really, really similar to how I like feel about Quintus, I think. But
That's
like,
always
okay,
different.
you know how like you and Fenris, Navia, and Tantia, and everybody are always like talking about sex and stuff like that?
Yep.
I never really want to do that.
Okay, it just means it's probably not for you. Or you haven't found someone that you want to with.
Yeah, but even with like the love potion, and I was like super into Terrence Bigbeard, and I still really didn't want to.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, but like, I felt like Quintus, and there kinda is something wrong with that.
It's a problem I think you'd run into in your relationship. He's not only, I think, does he want one, but he's expected to have kids.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Okay, I got a dad now.
You're dead.
You
Stop.
get out of here! Get out
Cody,
of here!
you're dead. Stop it. You're not dead, but get out of here.
You're in hell. Shut up.
He's got a lot of expectations and obligations put on him, whether he likes it or not. It's the one of the few downsides of the position.
And I wouldn't want him to like choose to be with me and then make his life harder and upset other people that he loves, you know?
It's something you'd have to get through if you want to pursue something like that. And sometimes it doesn't work out. I've been there.
You want to tell me about it?
Do you really want to know about it?
I mean, I like learning things about you, Matthew.
It's not the same, but dating as a tiefling is a little hard. And I saw someone this years back, and they were great. Everything was good. But the inalienable differences that we had, I guess, I don't really know everything about what happened, but they were gone, and either this is weird.
You were gone?
I always kind of chalked it up to people clearly found out what was going on between us, and I thought that maybe the community banded together to get rid of a problem. And one day when I went to see them, everyone told me that they didn't know who I was talking about.
Oh no.
And no matter where I looked, I couldn't find them. Sometimes I wondered if they were ever really there. That wasn't exactly a great time in my life. If there's something I invented. But it was nice.
What were they like?
A very sweet person. They were a baker. They helped me out when I was training at what I'm best at. But my teacher wasn't exactly the nicest, and he had a way with paying tuition specifically. I had to earn my keep, and if I didn't, then I didn't sleep inside, so I spent a lot of time at her place. And it kept me out of the cold, which was nice. But they were we're comfortable.
I don't think something as special or as nice as that could be something you would just make up in your head.
You'd be surprised at the things I can make up in my head. I've got things in there I didn't know about until recently.
Hmm. I'm really sorry that happened to you.
It's fine. It's history.
Do you remember their name?
Yeah. Your name's Emma?
That's a pretty name.
It was.
Do you think maybe you want to keep looking for them, or no?
I gave up a long time ago. I tried talking to them a while back, but I got nothing back. So if they are real, they either couldn't hear me or didn't want to respond. I get wanting the happiness of the person you're with, and the one thing I know for sure is that me being around them would never be good for them. So I don't look. If I look, the worst thing I'll find is the truth. And what am I gonna do? Ask them to take me back and work as a baker's assistant in some town? And then what? Have the Crystal Queen come knocking at the door and slaughter me, her, and her whole family?
I mean, at the very least, if you found her, you would know that she was real. And then she could make that choice. Like, I feel like it might be up to her if she wants to spend time with you. And you shouldn't assume that being around you is bad. Because being around you has been pretty okay for us.
I appreciate the sentiment, but especially someone as truly human as them, we're all lucky to survive some of the things I've gotten us into. It would be a true miracle if they were to make it through anything. Even that fight yesterday would have been easily their death.
Maybe once we're done with stuff, you could try again. But it's up to you. I mean, you know more about this kind of stuff than I do.
It's a long road, and it's not something that never really goes away.
I'm gonna hug him.
Yeah, right. We're going to bed, big guy.
Thank you for helping me, Miriam.
That's what I do.
That's true. Big ol' hug and then I'm gonna go rest.
Also, if they hit me, I'll just pull them back. Knock them over. I'll just use them as a teddy bear.
B.
All right. If we don't have anything else to prepare, Vogan will pull out the feather token.
Thank you for all your help, Terence. I'm so sorry that our romance could never be. And then I give him the strawberry.
I am confused.
You give him the strawberry.
Yeah.
He reaches down and like takes it between two fingers, two massive fingers, holds it up to like as close to his eye as he can, and you see him like squinting with one eye at it. It's an acorn.
It's a strawberry. It's clearly a strawberry. Terence, this is why it would never work out.
He pops it in his mouth.
No, it's not.
That was not a strawberry.
It was a wooden strawberry that I carved, Terence. You were supposed to keep it and cherish it. Let's just go, you guys.
It's got a bird.
It's been a pleasure, Terrence.
Since we're making one last push. So funny. I love him. He's a treasure.
Love
Let's put him on the
this.
board. Let's go, boys.
I love him.
Yeah, since we're making one last push, I'd like to send a message if that's okay.
Very
Sure.
fair.
About the cauldron.
Get that boy.
Yeah, man. Pull up my sending stone. Hey. Making one last push. Nearly to the cauldron. I'll be careful. Stay out of trouble, Orman. Love you.
You don't receive anything back.
Okay. Avi's gonna look kind of panicked.
What's the matter?
Hey, Fenris, what time is it?
About 6 a.m.
Okay. Could be sleeping.
All right. Bird time! Like, flip it like a coin in the air.
You do. As it flips up into the air, it begins to glow. There's the sound of an eagle that emanates out from it, and a sudden eruption of arcane energy that spreads out and takes the form of a massive bird, which once again is of this description.
All right, everyone, pile on.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Except for you, Terrence. I don't think you could fit.
I did not plan to come.
That is good. See you later, bud.
We will miss you.
Hopefully we meet again.
Bye, Terrence.
I doubt we'll meet again, but I hope we do.
He gives a solemn nod to you.
Y'all pile on.
Okay. Yay.
You all get on. The wings flap. A mighty beat scatters snow around the area. A hurricane-level gale of wind erupts. It lifts into the air and begins soaring towards the sunrise.
I love Vogan to Gynex pose. Like, on top of the bird.
Legs spread, arms crossed.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
His cape flapping in the wind.
Good job rising with the sun, guys.
Aww.
As you guys move forward, you begin moving at incredible speeds across the remainder. Forgetting the final day, you feel like you could be there within 3, maybe 4 hours. As you continue to move, soaring over the remainder of the valley, you see various lakes below you. You feel the temperature beginning to rise as you head towards this area. No longer do you feel that shiver in your bones, although you are still so high. You're roughly still about 1,000 feet up above the ground at this point, so you can stay above the mountains. But as you move, you feel the humidity changing, and you do feel the temperature changing as well. As you do continue forward, the rock rises up, and it crests up above the cloud tops that are above you. When it does, you clearly see in the distance this singular tower, breaking through the top of the clouds as well. And curiously, though you're above the clouds, this tower just seems to go up forever. It stretches up and into the sky, out of sight, disappearing into the darkness of space above. As you guys continue to move and sweep above the cloud tops, who is it? Vogan. As you're watching and directing what you're doing at this time, you hear the sound of another large body moving. You turn back towards the clouds behind you, and you see the shadow of something large, also cresting within the clouds. And as you continue to move forward, you see another identical large bird's wings break up above the cloud tops. As another rock of equal size, the same one that you've been avoiding as you've been moving through the sky wall, breaks above the clouds, looking towards the lot of you.
No! Hey!
Oh, motherfucker.
That is not ideal.
Just waving at it. Oh. Oh, damn.
As it continues to move, the rock that you're on looks back towards it and regards it, lets out a squeal. As it continues to move, this rock soars up above you, its talons raise up. and it begins to try to attack. Everybody roll
Get back,
initiative,
get back!
please.
No!
Why? Why is it attacking us? What the heck?
Because
We may have.
tasty boys on its back.
Oh.
It may be very
Okay.
defensive of its
Get
territory
some,
as well.
Avi.
Avi wants to kill a bird.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You know, that tracks.
Good job, Sunder.
Way to go,
Oh,
son.
wow.
Who also really wants to
It's gonna be
kill
a lot of nothing you can do on your turn.
Frost, no.
Oh.
I am going to leap off the back of the rock and fly 30 feet,
Oh.
and then flash victorious right beside it.
Whoa.
So you do.
How
You
we come back?
leap off of it, throw it through the air. As it does, it pierces through one of the clouds that you guys are passing through. You teleport beside it, all of you moving at incredible speeds as you surge forward. Go ahead.
Okay, and with advantage and the beyond.
That's a hit.
Woo! And advantage, so I get snack.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yep, just double checking, because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm reading all my shit right. Cool.
Actually, I take back my Avi. Come back. Avi's still over there, so I also get snapped.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I got you, bitch.
Hell yeah.
That's a hit. You deal 27 damage to it as you appear beside it. You appear a mere speck. You haven't felt been near a creature of this massive size since whenever you fought against Tenebros. As you appear beside it, you strike into it, feeling like a mosquito in comparison to it. But you do damage to it. It takes notice.
Hi. Innate dexterity, yeah.
That hits.
Woo! That's tasty damblage.
Mm-hmm.
And then
You deal another
extra-
11.
Your extra attack, yeah.
That hits.
Woo!
Oh no.
Here they come, boys.
You deal 7.
Yep. And then I don't have, because I use my bonus action for that. That's me.
Yeah.
It comes within range. It is going to make a beak attack, and it's going to make that beak attack against Vogan.
Ah!
It strikes. It hits.
I can't technically.
I'm gonna,
Never mind.
I'm going to exemplary the deflection that.
All right, I'll write.
Oh, wait,
you
no, I
used
can't.
your reaction
You used
to
your
attack
reaction,
it,
yep.
Yep.
So
Yep.
give yourself those back. It beaks you. You take
I've been
32 damage.
Ow!
Oh.
Ah, it's quite the beaking.
Oh my god.
I've been beaked.
As it does, it is going to move. As it comes in, it strikes. It is then going to move away, and it is going to drift off from the rock and tries to move and tries to head it off, circling in front of it. As it turns, its massive form blots out the sun ahead of you.
Man, I hate birds. I
Ah!
hate birds so fucking much.
Mariam.
How far away is it?
Currently, I'm going to target it with the token rock just so we can always know. Currently, it is 50 feet away from you.
I cast polymorph on it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, roll it against it. Make it take the
Please let this be.
And Nat 20!
Come on.
Alright, let it go around. Let it go around.
All right.
I
That's a
begin
good-
muttering the incantation a second time.
That's a good plan, though. That's a good
Yeah,
plan.
keep trying that.
Bang.
But you technically got snapped.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not incapacitated.
Exactly. Like,
Get it, Carrie.
Hey.
Yell at Lexi.
The carry stress.
Okay. It's over. It's like 50 feet from us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Heck. Okay, I'm just gonna put you it. Fucking get Pachud, you. Get Pachud.
That hits.
Oh, hooray! Obby's like in its mouth, so I get snack attack.
Obby's in its
Balance,
claw.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Foot mouth.
I got snack attack. You alright? Yeah, it's whatever. I can die!
You strike it. It takes 34 points of damage.
Also get slowed. Come on.
Come on.
My God, it keeps Nat 20ing.
Fuck this ball!
That's 3 in a row.
Is broken.
You know what? Fuck you! Get Pachute again!
Bonus action fire.
Bang!
Bonus action fire!
That hits.
Die!
I'm so glad you reroll ones, Carrie.
I know, thank God. Okay, get slowed.
It succeeds.
Come on, you fucking bird!
That's rude.
I'm not talking to you, Abby.
I know, I'm just being a butt.
Let's cook this chicken. Fireball!
Abby's right there!
Oh my god! I'm sure
It's
he
a
can
big-
angle it.
You can. It's large enough. You can angle it inside. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have you do a thing because you're both in motion on this aerial 120 mile per hour. Not mile per hour. Actually, faster than that. Now that I think about it. You are both on this high speed thing. Roll me a dexterity check to see if you can aim it away from Avi. Because you'd be like firing it,
Where you lead
accounting
it
for
to?
where it's going to be as opposed to where it is.
Oh, crap.
You can! 20!
Okay.
Nice!
You aim at it, you aim your weapon up at it, you like close one eye, aim out towards it, and fire it forward. As you do, the rock just gets to it, tries to pull back up, and it detonates around its chest. Go ahead and make the rock roll against the fireball.
Alright. Fail,
It
fail.
fails.
Yeah!
Nice.
Amazing.
Oh no, I scared Weiss.
Oh.
Aww.
What else?
Sorry, girl. Alright. Pachoo!
Oof.
Good.
You deal 31 damage to it as the fireball hits it and detonates. Singed feathers fall off of its chest as it pulls back briefly and then dives down. Your rock keeps pace with it and stays in line with it to stay within 5 feet as the two of them both dive bomb briefly, then even out in the air.
Let go of our friend!
Aw.
That's my turn.
All right.
It's not the kind of snack I want to be.
Welcome to the polymorph turn.
Look at him.
Man, fail.
It fails! Yes! What are you turning it into?
Turtle.
Oh my God.
Miriam stands at wind whistling through his hair, his cape blowing, his scarf dramatically moving. He moves his hands in front of him, conjuring up the spell, blasts magical energy onto the massive rock. As it hits it, its body begins to glow. Arcane energy sweeps in this purple coloration across its whole body, and it just dissolves away. The specks that remain condense down into the form of a turtle, a dot on the horizon from where you guys are. As the turtle then cascades down, you see its little legs flail briefly as it just goes down. Avi?
Wait. While you're doing that, I want to cast Feather Fall on the turtle. It'll take way longer to hit the ground.
That's really sweet.
Okay.
No, it's buying us more time. Fuck
Yeah, it
this.
is. Yeah.
Still.
How long does polymorph last?
Up to an hour.
Nice. We can get an hour away from this thing.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
if he's not capping fall damage, it might just die. Because we're 1,000 feet up.
So as it falls, in that case, you guys would have about 3 rounds. Or you'd have, I'll say you have 2 rounds before it hits the ground. So I'm just gonna go through initiative twice. So Miriam, Lexi?
Shit, dude, I don't know. It's fucking gone. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, no one hit it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one hit it at all.
If
Please.
I will like hold an action for if it becomes burb again and comes at us.
I will just be ready with my bow to shoot a bird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's to maintain concentration. Its speed halves again.
It's true. Okay,
my
hold
God.
on. So what is the you have to use its action to break free from
He
that,
uses
right?
action to break free from that. Makes another wisdom saving throw.
Polymorph, does that changes it to turtle wisdom, right?
Yeah, it would be replaced by that.
Well, while it's falling,
Wow.
it's gonna try to break it. It's gonna focus really hard on breaking that effect. So I'm just
my
gonna
God.
I'm gonna give it that now.
Turtle wisdom save. Needs to be to 15.
What the fuck?
What is with this fucking
The turtle enters a state of zen and frees itself from decelerate.
So
It's still gonna
there's
take the full.
concentration
It's still
there.
gonna take the full 2 rounds to hit the ground, though. Okay, if everyone's cool with it, just you're gonna get a lot of speed. You put haste on the rock, so it's gonna get way far ahead. I think. Can we just delineate? Is everyone comfortable if we just take these 2 turns and just compress them into a couple checks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So when it hits the ground, it's going to.
Is it gonna take a fuckload of damage?
It's going to take. It's falling 1,000 feet, and a turtle. Yeah, let's roll a d4. How much does a turtle have? It has 4 hit points as a turtle, so
Oh
it's
my
going
God.
to take.
That's beefier than most humans.
turtle?
It's going to take. Hold on.
100d6. Let's
It's going to take whatever
Oh my
this
God.
roll is, because that's a lot to put in this at once. So I'm just going to grab 20, and it's going to take whatever this is 5 times.
Oh my God.
It's an average. I checked the dice average when I thought about polymorph. It's an average of like 350 damage.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my god.
Burp! It's going to take. Okay. I am going to give it. And I will give you guys this chance too. I'm going to give it
Yep.
1 opportunity to make a dex save. To half this.
Okay.
Angle its fall to land on a mountainside.
Get
It
him
needs
killed.
to get a 15 or higher. And I'm just rolling
As
it
a
flat.
turtle.
I'm rolling
As
it.
a
It got an 18, just flat,
Whoa.
with no bonuses.
Yeah, but it's a turtle.
It'll-
It might have negatives.
It will take half.
Come on.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, are you upset that my uncapped fall damage isn't enough for you?
Yes. Yes, I am. Hooray.
The rock,
Oh,
the
get
rock
'em.
will see what just happened. It flaps its wings twice. It lets out another pained caw. You see part of its beak is shattered and fallen off. It turns, and it flies back in the other direction, down underneath the clouds, wanting
gonna kill me one
no more of that.
Nice work, Miriam.
Yeah, good job.
He did
Abby, you okay?
He did 161 damage to it.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely new personal best.
Yep.
As you guys continue moving forward, you come close enough to the tower that you break down below the cloud tops. It only takes you about another hour, 2 hours, with the incredible boost you just got, to go down. As you soar towards it, what you see is there's a coast, a circular coast, that lets out into this, what looks to be a massive lake that just that pours off into the distance, so far that through the mist and the clouds that are on the surface of the water, you can't even see the end of it. As you come down on just on the edge, where the land meets this lake, there's a very small peninsula where you see that tower, which is about 100 feet in radius, sitting. It is made of some sort of white stone. Iron bands wrap around it. There's all kinds of symbols on it that resemble very much the kind of thing that you had found when you were in the underground of the city, when you were in the channelways of the super weapon hidden below Summergrass. As you soar by it, the rock comes just close enough that you see that extending out from the edges and just into the distance, there is this honeycomb pattern field of arcane energy just along the edge of the water.
that, from its incline, you can tell forms a dome that definitely spreads inwards, but the incline is... The angle that it forms a dome at is so slight that you can tell it would have to be massive. It's almost a straight wall for the most part. You guys approach the ground. You come in for a landing. The rock lands. The ground shakes as it does. As you guys find yourself on the edge of one of the 8 old world towers that marks the edge of the cauldron. As you land, you all dismount the rock. The rock shakes its feathers, and then its body begins to disappear and coalesces back into the bluish arcane energy that seems to cause it to disappear feather by feather as it returns to being a token, which falls to the ground, now just a mundane coin.
Before it goes, what gender was this bird?
What a good question.
Goodbye, genderless bird.
Perfect.
Our non-binary bird.
Hell
Non-binary
yeah.
bird. Damn it.
As you...
What's a fucking equivalent of Mr. or Mrs. for they thems?
I don't think there is one.
Ow.
Damn.
Thou thoth.
You'd think
Goodbye.
I'd know. Thou.
Goodbye,
Ow.
Professor Bird.
The opposite of non-binary.
Perfect.
Professor.
Yeah.
Let's not unpack that.
Let's not. Yeah.
As you land and you all get off, you see a massive gate lined with a gold metal, an archway that leads inside of it. You feel, those of you that have constellaquaries, you can feel them reacting to this place. The gemstone parts of your constellaquaries seem to light up very lightly in reaction to this tower. As you guys look to it, especially since we don't have bread and we need them back, we, I think, are going to end today's game there, with you all about to set foot, theoretically, into the Old World Tower, having finally reached the cauldron. As you guys do, a rift opens up nearby. A ruby portal, a gateway, opens up. In the mountains not too far from here, within walking distance. From within it, a figure steps out. A scarf covering most of their face, horns on their head, streaking backwards, a very large bow on their back, a dahlia flower pinned to their collar. This gray-skinned individual steps out, wings furled around them, and they look over towards the direction of where they have come out. They look over towards where you are, and they, as if with a mission, begin moving towards you, and elsewhere, the rock that you had fought. Soaring back towards where it meant to be, back towards its hunting ground, having pursued you guys, actually, for several days, after noticing you, it begins to soar back. As it does, an eruption of flame comes up from below the clouds and strikes it. The creature's wing is singed, damaged beyond repair as it falls. As it does, there's the sound of a metal strike from below, as a wave of flame cuts the gigantic body of the rock in half. As rising up above the clouds, the massive form of the black-armored Fiend Legion rises, turning the sky red with his presence. Red echoing, flames burning under his armor, as he looks around, taking stock of the area. And then finally, as if detecting the location of his prey, turns off towards where the tower is, where the tower exits from below, though it's still quite a distance away from him. Legion approaches. And that's where we're going to stop.
I was hoping it'd be Quintus. Aw.
Same.
Sorry, Legion Approaches is such an ominous, like, title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I arise from hell and kill a bird!
Heckin'.
Bye, YouTube.
We'll see you guys next week.
Long.
Good night, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube. We
Honey's
love
your love is appreciated.
Aw.